I've been desperately wanting to get back into just playing The Sims 4 for no specific reason. I just want to start enjoying this game, taking it at my own pace, and I think I have found the perfect mod to get me back into it. And this mod has just had a massive update to it. I can't even explain the length of the Patreon page I am about to show you all, but today I am going to showcase the wonderful That's So Jordy's World Tour mod version 2. This is not about to ruin the World Tour. This is about to make the World Tour very, very good. If you've been wanting bands or like an actual music career, just a better form of music, being a singer within The Sims 4, this mod is absolutely gonna do it for you. So there is actually a new songwriting skill. Like I said, this is just the base one. This is available for everyone right now. This is the version that has been out since last year. With the songwriting skill, you can practice writing lyrics on a PC, or if you have Parenthood or Life and Death, you can jot them down in a journal. You can upload songs created on the computer, earn simoleons, possibly even a fan base, customize your song's title and description. Again, you could do this with Get Famous with the like mixing desk, but you can get feedback from Cowtune users. Not all of them will be nice. Not the diss track to Eliza. You're now assigned artist. You can unlock features with Cowtunes, brand photo shoots, album covers, magazine shoots, celebrity brand photo op. Submit their songs to the record label, 2 tracks for a single, 4 for an EP, 8 for a full album. You can choose your own genre. You can go on tour destinations around the world. Obviously, some of these aren't in The Sims 4, but again, if you wanted to, you could build like dive bars, and then you could build like stadiums, etc. And you could actually have your Sims go and perform there. But this is all done through rabbit holes. But then we have version 2, which you see how tiny that scroll bar is. Look at how much is included in version 2. Now this currently is in early access. You can join Jordy's Patreon if you want access to this for right now, but it becomes publicly available on the 6th of February. You know, I'm always going to say, especially right now, if you're not supporting EA financially, guess what? That money that you could have spent on an expansion pack, you can use it this month to maybe support some mod creators. Speaking of indie artists, you can go fully independent. Requested was the ability to make Sims become true independent artists. Okay, Kesha can upload music to any platform and make money and build a fandom, but like signed artists, indie artists can submit music projects such as albums on their own behalf. They will come at a cost to you without a label backing them up financially, need to foot a lot of the bill, no longer have lifetime contracts. Depending on what platform you're on, the more perks you can potentially unlock. Lamify users find it easier to connect with record executives, and if you choose to pursue a record deal with Maxis Music, you'll have a higher chance of scoring a deal. One band, one sound. I mean, technically, we don't have drums, we don't have other instruments in The Sims 4, but I do know that there are modders out there who have just like taken The Sims 3 drums, for example, and ported them over to The Sims 4. And technically, you can't have them like play music together, but you could put them into a club and like encourage them to play music. Search for potential members on PC, can put out an advertisement, may get a call back from someone seeking to join. Group dynamics, some sense of conflict, because why not? 2 new systems. First is called Band Dynamics, Secret Rivalry, Creative Collaborators, or just business. So they're not really friends, they're just like kind of in it for the co-workers and like being in a band together. They can change for better or for worse. Since the game doesn't recognize the band as one unit, I had to make it in a way that storytelling gameplay perspective. Each member will have their own idea of what their image of the band or their appeal is. Garage band, amateur hour, one hit wonder, opening act or headliner. may have a different idea of what the group appeal could be. Maybe the band leader thinks they're headliner, whereas someone else is like, we are a garage band. Assigned band roles, they are just for storytelling purposes. Obviously, we don't have drummers or like bass guitars, or I guess we do have keyboards. Everyone's gonna get a nice paycheck when returning home, and a mood alert preventing them from touring for a few days. You can kick someone out of the band whilst you're on the bus, like whilst you're on tour. Now, I am playing with a sim who does have slight skills in media production, guitar, and DJ mixing, and then also singing, but definitely needs to get a little bit better at her singing. We are actually gonna go practice writing lyrics, considering we need to work on that brand new skill of becoming a songwriter. Celeste can continue building her songwriting skill by using the computer, a tablet, practicing songwriting in a journal, attending camps and taking songwriting classes, practice writing lyrics, write new music, watch songwriting tutorials. We're actually gonna attempt to write new music. This is happening over on the computer. I actually saw Griffey do like a color drenched apartment over on TikTok, and I was like, stop, the red is so cute. Also, yes, I put the orb lamp from IKEA in it. Has finished writing some songs. Any songs worked on can be found in their inventory. Whoa, okay, we got two different ones. World Tour digital music file, the only supported file type for World Tour uploads, and all four of these say that. So now we can actually name this. The song title is Music All Around, considering we literally had a surround sound going on. I wrote this listening to two different stereos. This one's just called Lowlights, the Orb. Yes, I am seeing Halsey soon. What about it? Everything was red. While she's cooking, let's have a little look on our phone. Here we have World Tour. Sorry, my face is blocking the fact that it is called World Tour. Meet with record executives. This sim is not signed to a label. Register as an independent artist. Register for music platform. Visit songwriter camp for 125 simoleons or quit label. I actually want to register to a music platform. I don't know who to go for. Lamify, Freezer Bunny Beats, or Cow Tunes. I kind of want to go for Freezer Bunny Beats. Dedicated to establishing a growing musical community where artists and fans can easily connect with one another. Here you can expect higher payouts for artists, better communication with fans, and more support for growing artistry. That sounds pretty good as someone who potentially wants to be an indie artist. We are gonna absolutely sign up. Deactivate, check weekly music charts, check music streams, check amount of fans, or world tour panel. Let's check out the world tour panel. All I can think is this is gonna ruin the world tour, but it's absolutely making the world tour. Send demo music. Believes now is the right time to take the plunge and submit music to one of the record labels. Photo shoot, rehearsal, go on tour, go to studio session, go on a talk show, perform at a festival, or perform at a concert. Wait, because why would a Huntrix versus Soulja Boys hit so hard in this mod? Like, as rivalries? I kind of want to register as an independent artist, considering that is one of the new features. As an independent artist, Celeste can upload music to the platform of her choosing, submit singles, extended plays, or albums, go on tour, perform at events, and can submit their work to be considered for an award. Some of these things may seem frightening at first, and may even be expensive, but not to worry, there are plenty of resources at her disposal. Try hiring a manager to handle all the business talk, or work on those social media training skills to get better at communicating to the press and fans. Is that just like any form of social media, or do we have to use like actively like Social Bunny? God, social media will never not be confusing in The Sims 4. Freezer Bunny Beats, practice writing lyrics. Create a fan page. Here we go. That's what we wanted. Celeste's fan page is officially up and running. Thanks to her Freezer Bunny membership can better connect with her fans by live streaming, frequently updating the fan page, sharing exclusives with fans, making posts to share with fans. The more the fandom grows, the better the sales. Live stream, maintain fan page, post message to fans, post updates. Let's go update. I don't know, Thorn Bailey makes better music? That's a live stream comment. That's actually so rude because we all know Thorn Bailey absolutely does not make that music. Rumor has it Celeste doesn't even write her own music. Bro, I literally haven't even like put out a music yet. Drop the visuals now. 500 simoleons and we got rid of... Oh wait, no, we just put those 4 tracks on the new record. Oh, I should have probably copied down the track names so that I could have a track listing. You can't like hit enter on here, so you just have to kind of go across. Like you can't even do shift enter. I'm fairly sure that's what I called all of them. So this is the Low Light EP. So interestingly enough, unfortunately it doesn't include the tracks that you can actively make on this Get Famous machine, which is a little bit unfortunate considering I really like that element of Get Famous. I think it's really, really cool that you can like hear what your track sounds like. And if I were to release this, then it would be a completely different system. We can submit it for 725 simoleons. This is expensive. We're gonna post an update. We're gonna let them know that we literally have new music coming. Imagine your fave dropping an album at like 5 a.m. Why am I saying that? Because literally all of my faves drop an album at like 5 a.m. The day where I woke up and Tortured Poets Department had been released, oh my god, I've never been more overwhelmed in my entire life. Like, the fact that that album was so long and I woke up at like 7 a.m. and just listened to the whole of it, just like this, with my noise cancellation headphones on, lying in bed next to my girlfriend who was doing the exact same thing. Honestly, if you're a Swiftie, date a Swiftie. It improves your life by tenfold. But we are going to submit that EP record. Oh no! Leaked lyrics. Somehow Celeste's album got leaked online after finalizing it and submitting it to the label. That kind of doesn't make sense because we're not actually signed. Hopefully this won't cause too much damage to Celeste's brand or to the label. Fandom falling fast. What can Celeste do to keep her fans from leaving? There's gotta be a way to get them back, right? Thanks for your recent album. Due to your status being an independent artist, your music has been sent through a third-party distribution. You should be expecting a notification within the next few days regarding the review process and the status of your album. Calm herself down. She's like, it's fine. It's fine. Whoever leaked it, I'm gonna beat their ass. Bro, imagine if it like gets denied for release. That's actually gonna be so embarrassing. So, we do actually have a little blossoming friendship with Orange Bailey Moon. As you know, Nepo baby of The Sims 4 music industry. Let's be so for real. So we're actually gonna go visit. Invite him over to current lot as if it's not his home. Orange is already here. I know I can see him, but I can't interact with him. Orange, please. See me waving outside. He's just watching Love Island. He's just chilling, watching Love Island. Oh. He actually might be watching the weather. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. Get back to it. I will invite you out somewhere else. God, why couldn't they just add, like, start a jam session? Like, we literally have jam available on here, but you can't, like, start a jam session. I guess what we could do is go on social groups, and I want to create a club. Please do not crash. Why do I kind of love a dead hamster being our band icon? We're gonna have Orange be in it. We've not officially started a band, but I kind of just want to like hang out together and maybe see if we can play some musical instruments. Oh, I'm so glad I'm playing guitar over him singing like a literal dead hamster, dying hamster, to be more specific. I mean, it is working. He has decided to sing. I said it as produce new tracks, sing, play an instruments, use DJ booth. Who said that Nepo babies have talent? Who gave Orange Bailey Moon the audacity to sing like that? This is cute though. Like, as an indie artist, it feels like she's going, just putting on like a little gig here or there, like singing her songs, and it is basically busking. Like, people are giving her simoleons, and it's also starting to get up her fame level. Wait, that really didn't take as long as I was expecting it to. I've got good news for you, Celeste. We finished reviewing your latest submission and have come to the conclusion that your work is ready to be sent to publishing. Congratulations on your success. We hope to see more of your work in the future. Sorry for her terrible singing. Celeste's album did really well after the third-party distribution deal. They submitted her portion from the sales. Celeste earned 13,401 simoleons. So you know what? Expensive to invest. We started off with about 4,000 simoleons. We had spent about half of that, just maybe a little bit less, to kind of produce an EP and like join a streaming service and put it out. Celeste, we hope your new project grows on us. Yeah, I hope you get fungus too. Hope you turn into a clicker, bro. There's something brave about Celeste releasing this new music. It's terrible, but brave. Music for the Eyes Inc. 2 out of 5. This album proves to have no identity. I mean, I did make it in like 6 hours on GarageBand. Let's be so real. Screw you guys. I got paid 13,000 simoleons. I don't care if you like it or not. Are you playing that last flop single on this album, or did we scrap that too? Not me being in my flop era after one EP. I kind of want to try going to a studio session. 8 hours, 6 hours, or 4 hours. Let's do the 6 hours. I heard you don't even write your own music whilst I'm literally in a songwriting session. Have had problems brewing for a while now. Things have just escalated and they're industry rivals. Oh, I mean, I do like that, but I kind of wish it was like with someone who made a little bit more sense. Like, that just felt like it chose the first sim that was like mean to me. I wish there was more of like a bubbling, like boiling point, like it was actually drama fueled rather than just being like, oh well, you know, this person was mean, so now they're your rival. Whilst working on some new music in the studio, Celeste learns from one of the producers that the label— we aren't on a label. I'm confused. Wants her next song to go in a different direction creatively. The producer disagrees, believing that Celeste is doing great in the direction it's in. With so much time and money being poured into the song, should Celeste stand their ground or go along with the producer? We're gonna continue with the song. We return from the recording studio. Any songs worked on can be found. Whoa! We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost a full album. It's a tough goal, but one that Celeste has to make, and instead of feeling the pressure of the label's suggestions, Celeste and producer decided to move forward with the song as is, and thank the watcher, it was the right move because the song becomes an instant hit. So I would maybe like to see that in future updates, kind of consider that we are an independent artist a little bit more. It's only a level 5 skill, has mastered songwriting skill, unlock the lyrical genius trait, giving them a creative boost when writing song lyrics and more simoleons when selling their songs on cow tunes. For some reason, I could not find this page. I knew it had to be an additional thing that I had to have in my mods folder, but the original one that I had open, like the World Tour I'm With the Band, oh, that's the preview. I'm a muppet. Make sure you download that too. I'm going to have links to everything that you need for the actual band in the description below. Now, we definitely should be able to do it. World Tour Band Management. Jeez Louise. That should not have been so hard for me. Create band. Take me to your leader. Take me to your leader. Go on, Gaga. Celeste has decided to expand her talents and create a band. It's only right that she takes on the role of the leader and can now manage how her band will operate at any time. Celeste can search for new members, fire, kick out band members, and even make important decisions going forward. Be warned, not all band members will be easygoing if they don't like the choices made. World tour and then band management. We can ask Orange to join our band. Jasmine, girl, like, yeah, I don't know why you're here, but you can go rest in my bed if you want. You're, like, heavily pregnant, dude. Like, feel free. Celeste and Orange have decided to come together to form a band. It's time to work together on future projects, touring around the world and making a lot of simoleons. Okay. To get some hype going, why don't we actually, I know technically the way he's just dancing, we're not gonna submit singles. We're gonna go on Freezer Bunny Beats and we're gonna upload some music. I haven't even given it a title, actually. I should probably give one of them a title. I'm gonna literally call it I'm in the band. We're gonna upload I'm in the band. Celeste, you did that. What the heck? Celeste has successfully uploaded a world tour music file to the platform. Each upload can garner more simoleons, fame, reputation, and more fans for Celeste. Be warned, there's a chance that not all fans will be as receptive to what Celeste puts out on Freezer Bunny Beats. I did not pay attention to how many simoleons we just got. World Tour band management. Kick Orange out of the band. Tell Orange about going solo. Talk about the set list. Announce solo career on social media. Wow. They really want me to drop Orange. 297 fans. Oh, I think it's about time we go on tour. Schedule tour dates, concert performance with band, festival performance, recording session, group rehearsal, attend award show, or register new bandmate. Actually, let's see like the register bandmate. Select bandmate to register. What does that mean? Have been assigned their designated artist traits. Tour Route 1, Pleasant View, Appaloosa Plains, Barnacle Bay, and Newcrest, Strangetown, Twinbrook, Brychester. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds right up my alley, actually. Because you think about it, you start off in Strangetown, one of my favourite places. Twinbrook, meh. I don't even know what Arbor Falls is, but then finish in Brychester with like all the uni students, they're gonna love us. We are obviously gonna go with our friend Orange Bailey Moon, our bandmate, of course, not as being able to go with our pets. Orange, you gonna go with? Yes, you are. We got 1,000 simoleons for that. Oh, no thanks. They say there's nowhere to go but up for Celeste, and the band has really shaken things up in the music industry. She feels like the group's appeal has increased significantly. Now it seems like the band has reached amateur hour group appeal. To increase this momentum to the next level, Celeste should continue building a relationship with fans, increase band music streams through music platforms, go on tour, build stronger relationships with group members. Celeste may decrease the group appeal by losing fans, decrease in music streams, bad performances, negative relationships. Oh my god, now we're a one-hit wonder group? That went so quickly. The opening act, there's too much. There's too much going on. Oh my god, now we're musical headliners. I think that's a little bit glitched. I don't think we should have unlocked all of those all at once. We literally went from no one knowing our name to literal headliners. The Rats! Oh my god, the Rats heard that we were out of town and were like, besties, now is our time. We're a rising star. Oh, this is affecting the fame very, very quickly. I will say, I would probably want that to be tuned a little bit. Oh my god, everything's breaking whilst we're away. The rats are out, our electricity is gone. Oh my god, no! Stop calling me! 12 incoherent posts a day? Guys, it's this one. It's this one right here. What's the bet that we get to a 5-star celebrity in one tour? That will be wild. But going in 3-speed through days really does just amplify the amount of notifications you get. I've just been sat here for 5 minutes just exiting out of all of them. We also reached 4-star. I think we're gonna be about 4.5 stars by the time we get back from this tour. A golden opportunity. The industry has really taken a liking to Celeste. It can have its downsides, sure, but who's to say you have to go through it? Becoming an industry darling is a golden ticket to ensure success in the music business. Take the deal. Give it to me. After a long 3 days of touring around Sim Nation, Celeste is finally back home to spend time with family and friends and is ready to kick back and relax for a little while. We promise you won't regret a thing. Sims all over Sim Nation will know your name. Just wait. No, stop. The world tours are so overpowered, bro. I would say for right now, maybe don't go on like a world tour. Oh my god, get rid of everything about that celebrity feature. 4 days from finishing tour. Love how we did not get paid for that. Also, we didn't really have to pay for it, which is surprising considering we're independent. Who knew going on world tour would be such hard work? Celeste is glad to be back home, surrounded by loved ones. Oh my god, the rats and the cockroaches. Not as getting the entomology skill from squishing the cockroaches. I would say I would love things just to be like harder, more grindy, definitely not as like, hey, play like 3 days and you will become a almost 5-star celebrity off the back of one tour. For right now, maybe this will get tuned before public release, but for right now, I would say take it slow with this mod. I would do like little gigs here or there, maybe a festival or two, like try and naturally grow without going on a world tour for right now. Also, we have the proper celebrity, but apparently Orange doesn't. This is what I wanted to see. New band dynamic, just business. Ooh, many groups out there where the group members are thick as thieves. That is not Celeste and Orange. Ooh, sure, let's go for it. So does that actually come up? Oh my god, he's feeling flirty right now though. I kind of do want to see. He doesn't look very flirty. He actually looks really, really annoyed. And it does actually come as a sentiment. They'll find themselves not being able to build a friendship with other members of the group, often spend less time away from group members and more time focused on themselves. After all, they're in this band as strictly co-workers. I would love to see like a romance kind of dynamic introduced in this mod eventually. I definitely expect Jordy to like play around with the sentiments a little bit because I think they can definitely be used for like drama and like story points. It's not actually paused their friendship, like whilst we're flirting, their friendship bar is going up like a little bit. I think it's just going up maybe at a slightly slower rate. Thank you all so much for tuning in though. I genuinely just want to play this more. I think it did its job. I think it got me wanting to actually create like a teenager or maybe even a kid. I know kids unfortunately can't play guitar in The Sims 4, which don't ask me why they can't, but who's always like dreamed of being a musician and then starting like a full-on like garage band. I've kind of been wanting to do that recently in The Sims 3 because we do have like a band system over there and it's something that I've never really done in The Sims 3, but this was a lot of fun. Of course, there are some things that definitely need tuning, looking at, tweaked a little bit, and I definitely think it has very, very strong foundations for the version 2. I think the band stuff is really, really cool. Obviously, if you do have get together, you can kind of get a little bit more realism out of it the way that I showed in this video. If you do want to go download this yourselves, you can go get it on early access through Jordy's Patreon right now, or you can wait until the 6th of February when it does release publicly so that everyone can download it. I'm gonna leave all of the links, even the band module. Don't be like me, make sure you go to the right page and also download that if you want the bands. And then also, as a heads up, you need to have Lot 51's core library mod, so make sure you also have that installed somewhere in your mods folder. Quite a lot of mods use it, but if you've downloaded this and put it into your mods folder and you're not seeing like any of the interactions pop up, you need to download the Lot Cores library, which Jordy has actually linked, and I will also link. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you, Jordy, for creating this mod and allowing me to make a video on it whilst it's been in early access. I appreciate you all so much, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.